Hey guys, are you shaded? Well, let's get faded. Like that? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Keisha and Movie Champ, and we back on the couch. I know you seen that wall, so we back to the original videos. When we get on here, we get a little drinky drink. Tonight, I got my mics hard. Movie Champ, what you got?
I hear what you're always.
Yeah, that's his favorite beer. If anybody want to, send some over his way or Angry Orchard sponsorship. Right?
Yeah.
Anyways. So, yeah, we back on the trusty couch, back to our old thing. We're going to sit over here and shoot the ish, talk about what we've been doing, what we've been watching, right?
Mm-hmm.
And have a good time and taste some snacks while we at it. So, we didn't put up a video last week, right? Because we didn't have the kids for the weekend. So, we was doing our The Thizzle, right? What we gonna do when we champ? What did we go do this past weekend? First of all, let's not negate the fact that we woke up on a Saturday morning to no kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kid free. So, we went to IHOP and... the food was all right, but should I say how I felt?
When I like to go out to places, I don't mind the waitresses talking to me or anything like that.
Yeah.
But like when you talk too much and stuff like that and give compliments, I mean that's all and good, but it's too damn annoying when somebody keeps coming up to you all the time and want to talk and stuff like that.
Asking me, do I know your cousin? I don't know your cousin. Why would I know your cousin?
It's okay to talk to people, but it can't be over enough. But other than that, like I said, I like going to IHOP, but when the waitress is too overbearing, it gets annoying.
It's weird. It was like forced conversation, so I was just like, all right, put my food in the box. She was like, y'all ate that quick? I was like, yep. Sweet lady. I'm not knocking that, but I just like to sit with my man and eat my food. I just like to do that. I don't like my waitress coming over to have conversations with me while I'm eating my food. Like conversations. If you coming and checking on me and like, okay, your food okay? Ha, okay, you move on. But no, full conversation. She sat down.
Yeah. But,
that was weird.
Besides that, the food was
good though. It was good.
And then talk about her tip. What the hell, man?
Yeah, I was like, Juan, if you don't get this woman $8, she done told you about her 27 grandchildren.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't give her no more. You gave her.
Because I was like, yo.
I would keep on walking. I'm sorry.
I know you, but I was just like, oh my gosh, this lady's getting on my nerves.
And
if we didn't have a coupon, I wouldn't have did it. The only reason I gave her extra money is because we had Movie Champ from his job got a coupon to get us some money off our IHOP. So I was like, all right, well.
To make money and stuff like that. But when you become a little bit overbearing, a little bit too much and talking too much, then yeah, I felt like I am not going to give a big old tip, even though I got a discount. But where you make it uncomfortable, you see me not talking as much to you. Then come on, you should get the idea. And when this, you be friendly, but when you're being too friendly.
Yeah.
But the tip I gave her, to my opinion, was satisfactory from the overbearingness.
It probably was, but I mean, whatever.
What we watched, there's two movies that we were supposed to look at. The one movie was Bad Hair, is on Hulu, and you said, and the other one is Netflix. I think it's My House.
His House.
I'm sorry, I apologize. His House. His House is on Netflix, and Bad Hair is on Hulu. I want to see Bad Hair because the way the trailer is, you can go see it. We'll leave a link in the below for the trailer. Basically is a girl, she was young. She started with, didn't really know how to do her hair, and she always had bad hair. And this is around the late 80s, 90s, because she's working for a VH1 type of show showing black culture, right? And people not looking at her because the stereotype, you don't have that long hair, you don't have that white person hair.
You ain't got that look.
Black women in the culture always was pushed, if you try to be on TV, you have that long flowing hair and things like that. So that's what she was trying to do. And I like that. I want to see a movie where we gotta really be in our culture about hair, how to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
But also we know this is supposed to be a kind of horror, scary movie that came out in October. So it don't even get scary until like 30 minutes of the movie.
30 minutes. I mean, you see that she's working at like a hip hop video station. I don't know. They show all Black culture music videos, and they have their own shows that they broadcast on the channel and the network too. But then it get taken over by a new boss, and it changed the name to what? Cult.
Yeah, it was switched to Cult.
Now that was the horror.
Like, it supposed to be culture, and there's like changed to Cult. I was like, what?
Okay.
I was like,
Things
oh
to make
my
you
goodness.
Go,
Oh my goodness. And she's a very shy, timid girl, very easy to be manipulated. Just a type of person that whatever you say to her, she'll do it. And this new people take over the company, and she has to change herself. And somebody told her
she had to re-interview.
Hair.
Yeah,
everybody had to re-interview because somebody took over it because I guess it wasn't what the company wanted because 80s Black people TV shows, so it's harder. So she wanted to get her hair done for the very first time. The secretary gave her the card to go to the hair salon to get her hair, done. Just kind of look more, the long standard, white person type of hair, the long flowing hair. And she went to the hair salon for the very first time.
Okay, so what's the girl's name that was doing her hair? I was so shocked to see her in the movie.
She's from Orange.
She was in Orange Is the New Black, the one that was transgender. She was doing hair, and she took her to the back, and it was all this flowing Indian hair, Dominican hair. She was like, get what you want, and the hair was just like swaying. It was like, pick me, pick me, pick me. And when she picked her hair, did she say something weird to her? Did she say something weird?
I can't remember.
I don't know. She said something crazy to her where you're like, okay, something ain't right. So then she go get it sewn in her head. Now look, most of us done had sew-ins before. Now, you notice she cornrow your hair down. She was already tender-headed enough getting her hair cornrowed down because she was natural. She was like a 4C, like the forest of C's. And she was already tender-headed and begging the woman to stop braiding her hair. So when the woman started braiding her hair, she started braiding it through the girl's scalp, like bleed. The girl is bleeding. She was bleeding, so you know she won't doing this sew-in right. The girl should have got up out the chair, but she let her do it. And when she about passed out. Okay? When she finally saw herself, she thought she was beautiful.
And basically, you start noticing weird things about the hair, and she's being taken care of about her aunt, uncle, and everything, and they're very within the culture and very very smart people basically, and tell about the history. And there is they give her a book basically about hair and folklore and stories like that. And come to find out as you watch the movie, the hair is living. My thing is what they missed about this movie is they took too long to get to the point of the suspense, the scary. They took too long to build up this epilogue of the situation, which in a horror movie you kind of want to get straight to the point. You want to get to like this, like 1, 2, 3. This is what happened. This is the consequences. This is the outcome. And it took way too long. By the 30 minutes in the movie, you're like, you're not scared, and the movie's not scared. And at times, the movie becomes comical.
You forget it's not a TV show. It don't seem movie.
You forget it's a movie and feel like a TV show.
Yeah.
Where it just took too long. Pacing was horrible. Acting was very bland a lot of times.
It was okay.
At some points, it was supposed to be comical, and you're like, okay,
where's the funny?
Because you never have the aspect of the comical. And throughout the movie, it's very thrown different places, so it's not well balanced. So basically, overall in this movie, you understand what they're trying to get. You want to be horror, but you want to still show our culture in this, to blend it, but you didn't blend it good enough. And the movie just lousy. And Rotten Tomatoes,
they didn't have enough money.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes is 63%. It's really not about money because you can make a movie with 20-30 million. It just depends on what you do with it. It's everywhere and it doesn't have a balance and it's not good at all. Out of 5, I give this movie a 2, 2.5. And the reason I give it 2.5, yeah. The reason I give it that is because I do like seeing all black cast. I do like seeing those certain things, but when it falls short, I don't like it. And there's examples of good shows with black cast. We got Lovecraft Country on HBO Max.
I like
you got
that.
the TV. You got Watchmen, the TV show.
I've never seen that.
Starring Regina King, and she won, I think, an Emmy for that. So go watch stuff like that. Then go back and watch Bad Hair, and you're like, that's not good. But yeah, Bad Hair on Hulu. They missed the mark on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good at all.
And whoever suggested to you that we watch it, shame on you. Shame. What was the other movie? His House. Did we talk about that? We didn't talk about that. I like that. Now that movie was spooky. I'm not usually scared of movies. I'm scared of Mike Myers because he's just strange and odd. I won't watch Mike Myers movies. But any other movie you pretty much can get me to watch. Scary movies don't scare me. I'm scared of horror. And His House is horror.
Yeah, His House. His House. It's a very cleansing palate movie. After you go watch Bad Hair, basically you got these two refugees come from another country. And they take asylum. Somewhere in England. I'm not gonna give too much. And basically, they're moving to this house.
By force.
I wouldn't say by force because it's a house that they're given for asylum. They're there to be there to hopefully become citizens of that country. So it's not really
forced. If they don't stay there, then they have to go back to jail. So
forced. You had to go there. I wouldn't say.
What is that, probation?
Yeah, it's like a probation time because they can still go out in the show. They can still go out. They can still meet people, go to doctor, things like that. They just gotta show they're upstanding citizens. That's what it is. Or if they're not, they'll be sent back over there again to the country. So basically, you have this, the two people that moved up there. I'm not gonna give too much, but one of them, the woman, sorry, I forgot her name, but she does star in the Lovecraft Country show, which
I was proud.
Make sure you put a trailer of that as well. Description, but she's in it. It's just good acting. You mainly in the show, movie, you just have these two people basically going back and forth with each other, and basically they're trying to live there. They're trying to be upsetting citizens, but weird things start happening in the house, and they start seeing things
spooky.
And the way they did with the suspenseful and the jumping, they did it so well. Like you knew something's going to happen, but you're not for sure how it's going to happen. And the way they did it, the way they did it editing back and forth, it felt like it was seamless how they done it.
Yeah, where you thought something was about to come from, that ain't where it came from, and that's what would creep you out. Like you think something about to come hit somebody in the face and it come from behind. What? We were screaming. We were screaming.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Movie Champ was screaming too.
No, I was screaming. I didn't jump.
He was screaming.
But I'm gonna put a video right here.
Oh, no.
Really? Oh my goodness.
What is this for watching on a Friday the 13th? This is bad.
Why do you have to say the day? What the world is that in the corner? We're watching His House.
What is that thing? Oh no!
What the shucky ducky?
I don't know about this one. Woo!
Yeah, I mean, it made you really surprised. You make me go whoa, maybe go whoa.
Yeah, I asked Movie Champ, please, could you cut this movie?
I think it's a good movie to scare you. A good movie to make you jump, make you really pay attention, because so many things happen in the movie in the background. They do an awesome job of background things happening during just a normal conversation with the two actors. That's what I like that. This movie was directed very well, very balanced.
Very good.
It looked good.
It made me forget about Bad Hair.
This is a type of movie that you would love to go see in the theaters around with other people hearing them jump or scream or laugh
you
or whatever.
know people are gonna scream.
Yeah, it's
Usually
a good
I'm the
movie.
only one.
His House on Netflix.
Yeah.
I know Halloween's over, but it's still a good movie to go see. I give His House. I give like a 4.5. It's a really
out of 5.
Mm-hmm. 4.5.
I take that. Like if the movie theaters, when things get good and the movie theaters were to open and they were to bring that to theaters, I would go see it in theaters just for the experience.
And small things was just they would linger on certain topics in the movie that way too long that we understand. Sometimes not enough exposition of explaining certain things in the movie about what's happening. So they didn't do a lot of that, which is not necessarily. I'm just nitpicking just a little bit. They could have added that a little more to give it to uplift it a little bit. But other than that, like it's a fantastic movie that everybody needs to go see. We'll make sure to leave a trail for that. Leave a trail for Bad Hair as well, and links for the sea trailers for a Lovecraft and a Watchmen.
And go see why they call it His House.
Mm-hmm.
The moment that you know, you gonna know, and come back to my video and say I know. That's all I need to know. Down below, comment, right? Mm-hmm. And since we're talking about movies, what a good time to try one of our snacks. Now listen, this was some popcorn that I got from a fundraiser. This popcorn was expensive, so you have to eat all of it. Movie Champ asked me to pick his flavor, and I picked for him. Sweetie, you salty. Don't that sound good?
Yeah.
Sweetie, you salty.
I do like caramel, chocolate, all that. Can't go wrong with that at all.
Is it chocolate?
I thought it was chocolate. I thought it was caramel. Or might just be caramel.
I don't know what's in here. You want to open it? Want me to open it? I got it, Movie Champ. Smells good. Better be good.
Good. This smells really good. It smells good.
We're trying to help some little girls get some jackets, so we bought some popcorn. That's yours. You try it first.
Won't cheap at all.
I know, man. That's all right. It's all love. I did it from the heart. It's good popcorn?
It's good. What else?
Basic good popcorn?
Yeah, I mean,
you want to eat on top of some ice cream?
You can.
Is that weird? Popcorn and ice cream?
No. It's good. It's not disappointing at all. It's salty.
I like that. It tastes like corn pops. You know how it has that little
Even for this price, there's a lot.
Cause look, it's got that. It's so crispy. It's not like buttered down, way down regular popcorn at all. It's crispy. It's got that sweet, just a kick of sweet, not too sweet, just a hint of sweet. And you're like, is that sweet enough? And it is. But then when you get rid of that sweet, the salty come. And it's like, what? Where did you come from knocking it out the park? That's pretty good popcorn.
Oh, I'm taking it.
I know. But I have one too. This one is mine. And it does not have... Oh, yes, it does have a cute name. In Queso Fire. In Queso Fire. I like that name. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Ain't there a saying, when there was a fire? I don't know. One of them viral videos. Oh, man. I opened yours perfect. And mine about to act funny. Oh, man. This might be too hot. Might not want to open. Everybody get something spicy. You smell it?
No.
Oh. I was like, I'm not eating that.
Colonel.
Everybody get something spicy, and then afterwards we're going to take a shot. Well, y'all going to take a shot. I'm going to drink my mics hard. I got to work tomorrow.
What smell?
Too cheesy for one.
Yeah, it looks pretty cheesy.
Y'all like that? Ooh, popcorn.
Looks pretty cheesy.
Yeah, I'm scared. Let's see.
How's it taste?
Like a Cheeto.
It smells cheesy, but it smells popcorny too, like really popcorny. I mean, I know that's not a word. It just it smells like. It smells like a butter. It smells like movie popcorn. Like.
You should just taste
Side note: Wonder Woman '84 coming out December 25th on HBO Max.
You should just taste it.
Use this to watch it. Wonder Woman.
Yeah, because it'd be like you at the movies anyway, because who buys them snacks? We bring our own. Women, we get our purse. I don't even carry a purse like that, but if you see me going to the movie theaters with a big purse on my shoulder, don't judge me, judge your mama. You like that? That's weird. That's weird.
That's extra cheesy though.
No, I won't eat that one.
Too much cheese.
Jay might like that.
You probably eat a lot of it. Like,
eat a lot of it?
Like, scoop it up. It's not bad. It's very cheesy.
Let me try it again. I don't know if I want to.
Let's take a couple. Like, get a couple in your mouth.
Okay, a couple.
Not bad. Not bad.
It tastes like a cheese doodle. A cheese doodle with some accent. What's that lemon season I had?
Woo.
I'll put the top back on that one.
It's not bad at all. It's a lot kicking to it. You get like so much flavors thrown at y'all at once.
Yeah, you don't expect that from your popcorn. I don't know if I was ready. Maybe I tried another time when I've been eating something else and not just by itself, like with a sandwich.
Yeah.
Popcorn like a sandwich.
Probably because it's like it's popcorn, but also it's like not chip, but you get that vibe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'll eat it with something.
I'm gonna try it again, but if I don't like it, I'm gonna feed it to the birds.
But that other one's pretty good.
That one.
Salting caramel is always.
But I'm not a big popcorn eater, nor am I a big sweets person. So I would be the person to eat 2 or 3 of those, and then they'd go bad. Do you wanna try it?
Yeah. Yes.
I just sung about it, so you have to.
You didn't mention it.
Champ. I want Movie Champ to try chili mango lemon. You think you'll like this?
I don't even know what it is.
Have you ever tried something sweet with something spicy?
I mean,
because a lot of Mexican candies that I've noticed, like every time I look at Mexican candies, they're not just sweet, they're spicy. So their food's spicy, their candy's spicy, everything's just spicy. The women's spicy. Yep. Men's spicy. Oh, I remember when I was in high school, this little Hispanic man used to come change out our snack machine. And when me and my friend was in the hallway and we'd see him going to change out the snacks, I thought he might give me some free chips because I'd go, ooh, ay, papi. Oh
my God.
And he would be grinning, but I didn't ever get no free chips. Well, no, one time I got some free chips. Just once.
Oh my goodness.
Just once. I like chips. Chips are if you don't know, chips are my favorite snack. Favorite. He should have tossed another bag or 2. Okay. Here you
go. Like tongues.
They are tongues. Has anybody ever tried these candies? I'm scared. Because dried fruit, for one, I've never had a good experience with dried fruit to begin with. Have you?
I can't remember.
I got some plantain chips over there too.
Probably have.
Ew, you've had a good experience with dried fruit? We should try to dry our own fruit.
Oh, I think I had dried fruit before.
Do fruit roll-ups
count? No. I can't remember. Was it bananas? It was something. It was like bananas. It was dry. I think it was like.
Oh man! In your trail mix or something, huh?
Yeah, I think my trail mix had dried fruit in it.
Yeah. Ew.
Oh yeah, it's not bad.
Ooh, that feel like it bit off easy. Is that crispy?
It tastes like it smells.
Oh man, it smells bitter.
Not bad, but it's not something I would. A little like to it, but that's it. That's spicy.
If you ate a couple of them, it'll give you enough to get your mouth hot.
You had to eat like 4 of those things to even get like, oh, it's hot.
It's a little kick in my throat.
You even take a bite?
Yes, it is. The camera will tell you. That is a Mandarin drink. I got that out the Hispanic aisle too. Ew, this is nasty.
Probably can just twist this off.
I don't know. Oh, my mouth is hot.
Wait, is it spicy?
You said it wasn't that hot.
But to me, it wasn't.
It ain't, but ew. This tastes like an orange freeze pop with fizz that's been melted.
Oh, one of like orange pops.
An orange freeze pop. You ever had an orange freeze pop?
Mm-hmm.
That tastes like somebody didn't eat all that orange freeze pop and then poured it in some Sprite. I like that. It's light.
Oh yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's like a popsicle, melted, and just
I like drinks like that.
a little
They're
water
not so
in it.
heavy. They got a little fizz to them, but they light.
Yeah, so it's not bad.
Yeah, I like that. But oh, we were supposed to be talking about the last thing we did to end our kid-free weekend.
What?
I went to the tattoo parlor, and what did I get? Did I get a tattoo?
What did you get?
First of all, let's talk about people that think that at a certain age you're not supposed to do certain things. I feel like we've talked about this before, but I still feel like there's a lot of judgmental people out there, and they're gonna stay out there. Because when I tell you what I did, don't be like, "Oh, girl, you got kids, so I also got a husband." "Oh, girl, you 35, so I also have." I also feel like I'm hot. Okay?
Yeah, people that judge on things that you do that they would think, "Oh, you getting too old. That's for the young people and stuff like that." I'm like,
boo.
No. And if you can do it, do it. You know, no matter what.
All,
if you judging, more likely you can't do it. You probably just sloppy.
Hot. First of all,
drink some of your drink.
Yeah,
you can't drink right now.
I know. First of all, if anybody come up to me and say that to me, I'm like, okay. First of all, you can't even say it to me because you don't know me. Because to know me is to know I'm a free spirit. And yes, I went and got a piercing. Piercing where? Watch the clip.
Look, guess where we are.
Ladies, how many of y'all out there got y'all's? I'm not going to say what I did. If you watched the video, comment down below and say what I did. How many of y'all?
How's it going?
Listen, if you've got this far in the video, just say whatever your last text message was. Say that down below. Confuse people. Make them watch the video. Say some random stuff down below. Watch the video. But anyway, if you would do what I did, let me know. If you think I'm too old, I don't care. What? You like them?
Of course. Make sure you follow so you can see the even extra stuff like that. But that's the thing, you know. Just you can be 75 and get a tattoo or whatever, or ears pierced or whatever. You know, it don't matter.
Ears pierced. Y'all see these new earrings dangling down here?
Yeah, you have to follow Snap, Twitter, and Instagram, stuff like that. Always see the extra behind the scenes.
Follow us. Spam up our comment section. Share this video. And, of course, subscribe!